Hi guys, and welcome to the Shrewsbury Biscuit podcast with me, Alex Whiteley. Oh my God, we've got a really fun episode for you today. We're calling this one Shrimp Biscuit. It's the coming together of the Talking Shrimp podcast and the Shrewsbury Biscuit. This has been like 6 months in the making, this episode, and it's so much fun. In fact, this episode has inspired me to high end, honestly, seriously. But before we get into that, my gosh, it's hot, isn't it? Isn't it? All right, I just want you guys to appreciate that to record this. I've turned my fan off, okay, because nobody wants the sound of a fan in the background. They want to hear me, all right? So, yeah, it's a hot one. I've been enjoying it. I hope you guys have been enjoying the sun sensibly too. But I got to say, weather-wise, madness has happened. So I don't know if you guys are aware. You probably are because I was driving through. So my wife was like, yo, let's go for a walk on the golf course. And I was like, skies are looking a bit black, love. She was like, it's fine, don't worry about it. And I was like, do you know what? Let's go Tesco instead. At least then, if it does rain, we're inside. So then we decided to go to Tesco. And as we got to Battlefield, like it didn't just rain; it rained of biblical proportions. I mean, like I'm talking raindrops the size of my fist. It was ridiculous. So my wife was driving, so I thought I'd flick the phone out and get a quick, because my wife was saying it was like Bogota, because when it rains in Bogota, it rains in Bogota. So I got my phone out, recorded it, and I thought I'd do what most Brits do, just chuck it on the old social media. Do you know what I mean? That video got 600,000 views in 24 hours. Everyone was talking about it. Apparently, I was mentioned on the radio. It would have been nice for the radio to be like, yo, Whiteley. I'd be like, yeah, you know what I mean? But apparently, they were talking about my video on the radio. I labeled it the Great Storm of Battlefield 2026. It was amazing. It was cool to be a part of that. But that video has drummed up lots of new followers, lots of new interest in the biscuit. So if you're new here, hi. And if you're new here because of that video, oh my gosh, you've got a journey to go through. I've been talking to listeners that are going back right from the very beginning of the Shrewsbury Biscuit and listening all the way through. Now that is like some doing, guys. That is some real big. I mean, there's like 570 episodes, something like that. So if you've gone back right to the very beginning and you've listened through, hats off to you, man. That's an absolute epic journey because the teams have changed over the years. The show has changed formats over the years. We've done different things. I mean, it's been an incredible adventure so far. So if you've gone back to the beginning and listened to that, so thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. But I also encourage any new listeners to do that because yeah, it's been one heck of a journey. Anyway, back onto today's episode. These guys, Joel and Mitchell, are cool. I've been listening to their podcast for a bit, simply because it reminds me of something I used to do back in the day when I first started. Doing, I mean, I mentioned it in this podcast, but Thorskin and You Suck, all those kind of podcasts I used to do. It was all just unhinged. Me and mates and microphones, and just go for it. That's pretty much what these guys do. They're so much fun. So before we get into this episode, I think on Instagram they're called The Shrimp That Talks, but the podcast is called Talking Shrimp. Please give them a follow, give them a listen as well. That's why I brought them on the podcast, is because I wanted to introduce you to my new friends. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Shrimp Biscuit. This is a coming together, a colliding of worlds. Enjoy. I'll catch you guys at the end.
I took my lumps, roll with the punches, made my bed, ignored my hunches. I focused on the wrong stuff, but baby, you are the change now. Let them talk, let them talk, let them talk. Took my lumps, roll with the punches, made my bed, ignored my...
Right, so guys, back at the apartment, we've been doing all sorts of crazy stuff recently. I've been out and about, but today I'm joined with a couple of guys who have been making a podcast. I brought these guys on for a reason. The other Talking Shrimp guys, Joel and Mitchell, thank you so much for coming on the podcast today.
No problem.
Yeah, cheers.
Love to have it.
I love your podcast, and I'm genuinely really excited to have you on here because, like, years and years ago when I started doing the podcasting thing.
Yeah.
Me and a guy called James Rose, we put together a podcast called Thor's Kin. Thor's Kin. Right? It was meant to be cheeky.
I like that.
It is literally what you guys are doing right now.
Oh, really?
That's literally what we were doing. Like we just fired up a. I had a Zoom, what's it called? Blue.
Oh, Zoom mic.
Blue Snowball.
Oh, Snowball mic. Yeah, I got one of them. Yeah.
Yep.
Who doesn't have one of them?
And that's how we started. And we were just like, okay, what should we talk about? And I'd sit on Samsung Notes and I would make like just a copy and paste loads of crap from whatever's movies are trending, whatever's good.
Yeah.
And we just geek out about movies and stuff.
Yeah.
And it was just made me happy.
I love that though, because it's a passion, isn't it? It's easy to talk about.
Yeah, I mean that's all we do at the minute, isn't it?
Yeah,
football, movies, anything that comes to our mind.
Yeah,
we do a podcast,
especially with like the hot takes with stuff. Like if there's a film that's doing really well, it's quite interesting if we don't agree. So like we've had Wicked before, we've had Barbie before, and we've come and been like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, there's a few things going on with movies at the moment where I don't know how I feel about things. Like, what's the one with DiCaprio that came out recently that nobody watched, but it won all the Oscars?
Yeah. I can't think of what it's called. Yeah, we've definitely seen it as well.
I don't know. I'm not the memory guy here.
No, it's quite a long one. It's like four words. Like No Time to Die. It's like one battle after another.
One battle after the other.
That's it. I was trying. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
It was the other one a couple of years ago. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Yeah. Another one.
Babe, I'm really sorry to be a pain. Can you grab me a can from the fridge? I started recording. I offered these guys drinks.
Didn't get one yourself.
See, I'm such a giving person.
Look at that. We're okay.
I'm okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Everything Everywhere All at Once, which is great, by the way. The sausage fingers were amazing, but
I've seen a bit of it. Yeah, I watched it. It's like 2019, something like that.
I don't know.
like these
Not too long.
my can on my podcast. I'm literally like with you guys. I feel like I can just be a bit more relaxed.
That's fine.
Oh, mate, you can say whatever you like.
Yeah.
Honestly, say whatever you like to us.
Do we need to get a bearing in? We swear in our podcast. Can we do that here?
You can do. What I might do is I might replace it with duck quacks if that's all right.
Oh,
Perfect. We'll try and tone it down.
Crazy.
Oh, no, come on. Don't do that. You make it hard for them.
Sorry.
I may do Jar Jar sounds instead.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. Keep it going.
That was it. Use that one.
I love those cars. Yeah.
Just get sued by George Lucas.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's worth it, I think. If you're going to get sued by someone, get sued by someone like that. Spielberg, Lucas, anyone big like that. It's fine. They got enough money.
story out
You
of
got on your resume. What did you do? Oh, I got sued by George
Yeah,
Lucas.
it's a good way to go.
There's loads of people that, or Kathleen Kennedy it is now, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
Got to ask the most obvious question is,
Go for it, man.
how did you guys meet?
Oh,
That's
we're
interesting. Yeah.
we're actually long-time lovers. No, I'm joking.
What a way to put it out there. There you go.
We met in school, right?
We did meet in school, yeah. I believe in we are in the same sort of year in school, so we're the same age, same group in school. But we kind of got together about year 8, year 9 through football. To be fair, we had a local team that we both played for, and then from then kind of gradually got into town, got you on board.
Which school you guys?
Grange, which is no more.
No, Shrewsbury Academy now, right? Or is
Academy,
is that still existing?
I think it is. I don't know how much longer for, but I think it's still existing.
The Grange is gone.
Yeah.
Shrewsbury Academy now.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think the last I heard about the Grange, it was like a police dog recruitment center or something. Like they were working on that. Which
that's sick. Maybe we should get there. Get on camera.
Oh, it's worth doing, isn't it? It's a good video. But yeah,
And this is what I want to ask as well. You do such a wide array of stuff on the podcast. You me and James back in the day. It was just dick and fart jokes.
Yeah,
love that.
I come from a background of Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith was like my hero. We're coming to podcasts and stuff. I mean, he was before anyway when he was making movies, trash movies that everybody loved, right? But then the podcasting came into it, and that's all I wanted to do, right?
Yeah.
So that's where we went down. It was just dick and fart jokes, right?
Well, I love that though because it's such a passionate thing for you to, because you love it anyway. It'll be natural. It'll be funny. It'll be good for you to do, which is kind of like what we thought. Like if it's natural, it's way better. It sounds so much better. It sounds so much more interesting, and even to viewers who don't really have anything to do with football or movies, sport, whatever. If you're talking about it with a bit of passion, it's class. Love it.
I remember having a conversation with James and I was going, Jimmy, there's just more to me, than this.
I'm more than this.
I am more than this. I want a show with sophistication.
Insert fart joke.
I love it. Yeah. I love that.
And then we did. Jimmy went, and then we brought in Tom Bruno, who was in Vermont. That same blue snowball.
Yeah.
I literally put in a shoebox
Yeah.
and shipped it out to Vermont in America
Wow.
because he didn't have a microphone. I was like, here you go, my friend.
Take this.
And that then went down to Florida to the world famous Eric Fluger, who joined our kind of podcast
Oh,
clique.
Bloody hell.
And so that microphone literally went all the way around the world. It was mad.
It's a lot of air miles.
Yeah.
That's good.
More than me, to be fair, that one.
Yeah.
and then when we put the biscuit, I put the biscuit together. I used to get so much crack. Like, the Shrewsbury Biscuit.
Yeah.
Doing the Shrewsbury Biscuit. Because
Wait, are you a Shrewsbury or Shrewsbury?
I'm definitely a Shrewsbury.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
Shrewsbury. Yeah, yeah.
Shoes out on the table.
Yep, definitely.
I saw a thing in the Shropshire Star. They go around and asking people that, and I was thinking, oh, that's really original. First of all,
Yeah.
and then also I put it's actually Scruggersberg because that's the original term.
Right, yeah.
Bog. It's a bog.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And some guy put, "What's your point?" As a comment, I was like,
Some of the comments you get as well. I don't know why you'd bother doing it. Why would you bother doing that? It's proper keyboard warrior, isn't it?
Yeah, just-
especially on TikTok. TikTok's crazy for comments.
"Oh, did you see my video yesterday? It went viral.
Yeah, the flood. Yeah,
Over 500,000 views.
Yeah, nice.
I went into work today
jealous.
and people were talking about my video.
Yeah.
And I was like,
not the fact, like, not
that's
about
me.
your video, just about the fact, like, oh
There
my
was a
god,
video,
like, wow,
yeah.
that's, you know,
I was like, yeah, that's me.
that's you.
That's me. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good. And then I put some guy, that's what happens when they manipulate the weather.
It is that and pigeons.
Pigeons.
But you do work with a wide array of things. Is it a case of let's do what's fun or let's see what works? Are you just a case of
Bit of both, isn't it?
Yeah,
I think
so.
you're the ideas guy and I make it happen. So you're like,
Yeah.
I want to try this. And I'm like, okay, can we do that?
Yeah,
And
how can you make it happen?
Yeah. And then
I
it's always
agree.
like,
yeah.
I'm like, oh, this is doing quite well at the minute. All our football stuff's doing quite well at the minute. So
Yeah.
let's
We're-
keep rolling
yeah,
with football
so-
stuff.
because you're season ticket holders, are you?
Yeah.
Same as me. Like,
Yeah.
You're a block
Yeah.
across from me. But
Yeah.
I think I tried looking for you. I'm in block 9. We're in the noisy end, right? I
love that bit. Wouldn't move. I think we've been there 15 years now. So
We're in the
stay
quiet
there.
bit. What do you mean?
No, but the season ticket holders.
Yeah, right,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah.
And you the videos of you trying to sneak stuff.
Oh man,
I'm glad you brought this up.
that was the one thing that we wanted to
Where did
discuss
that come
properly.
from?
It was
this
my
guy,
idea, but
Joel.
it was because so at top of the Otley Road, there's the co-op and Chippy, great Chippy by the way,
Yeah,
fantastic. Mitch didn't have any
Queen's Chippy.
Queen's Chippy.
love it, Queen's Chippy. Mitch had, I think it was like a fish box.
Oh, no, I don't like fish. It would have been a sausage or a sausage.
Oh,
bat or something
okay,
like
yeah. But anyway, he had the mushy peas with it. And I thought, well, why don't you just take him in? He's done it before anyway, so why don't you just take him in and make a video out of it and try and smuggle them in? So that's kind of how it like gave birth.
Do you know where I think why I thought it came from? I tried to take a can of Monster in there. Some guy was like, "You're not allowed to take that." I was like, "What?"
Yeah, it was a little bit along them lines because obviously that new security was
the new
imposed
security.
a couple of weeks prior, and we were like, "This is crazy!" Like we literally went to an away game and there was nothing. We just walked straight through.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
So
yeah.
it was a bit of the both.
To be fair, you're kind of right with that because there was a few times where we've taken the same item in, like you with the monster, and you're like, well, it's fine. And all of a sudden, last season, we can't take anything in.
Yeah.
Nothing at all.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what happened with that. But yeah, that's what it
No
came
grandmothers.
to. And no grandmother. No.
I've heard the old tale. My granddad couldn't take in his bottle of water.
We've
all all that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
keeled over. Thanks for that.
Everyone
Another
keeps
few
telling us.
ambulances.
Everyone tells us like we can do something
But
about it.
no. We have this bottle for £2 here.
Exactly.
Straight in Ron's back
£2,
pocket.
Luckily, more like 4.
Yeah.
Big Shrewsbury Town fans, though. Well, yeah, as you can
Yep.
see as you walk, you can't help but miss my son's.
Oh, I
famous
love
walking.
it.
There's Shrewsbury Town everywhere.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Signed
Huge,
shirt.
huge supporters.
Yep.
Have you guys reached out to the football club?
Yeah, weirdly. Weirdly, recently they've reached out to us with the Foundation Sleep Out, I believe. So we've kind of got into that now, and we're raising money for the Sleep Out, which is the 11th of June, I think. Yeah. So we're doing that.
I mean, I'll edit this out if it goes weird, but like, I usually do the open day
Yeah.
where we set up at Smithy's bar.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, my wife has booked us tickets to a festival on the same day.
Okay. Well, festival.
We're together again.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Cheshire.
yes. Yeah.
It's usually down
Hill,
South
few-
Wales, that isn't it?
Yeah, together. It's one of them. Anyway.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that. Together.
And
Yeah.
and I was like, okay, it's a Sunday. Who's headlining? And they were like Kasabian. And I was like,
worth it.
sorry, Shrewsbury Town. And I was like, I said to my wife, I said, these guys love the football club. They're good at talking.
Let's put two and two together.
What if I speak to the shrimp guys and see if they want to do the biscuit in my stead?
I mean,
open day.
yeah,
I give you the microphones and you interview the players.
that would be really cool.
you know.
Actually, I'm definitely down for this. I mean, we would definitely go there.
Yeah. We're
100%
probably
would be
looking at it
there.
anyway.
I don't-
So yeah,
you got a
we can
holiday?
sort something. What's that?
You got a holiday?
When was it?
I know you haven't got a festival.
Ruth messaged me the other day. She runs a foundation. She's
Yeah.
amazing. Big shout out to Ruth Pemberton because
Yep.
we did some amazing work with Shrewsbury 26th of July.
Yeah.
I don't know. I need to check my calendar. But I might be around.
Check with your partners,
Yeah.
bosses.
I'm going to say on behalf
They're
of
the
my
same
colleague,
one
I'm
for
just
me.
going to say yes because why not? I mean,
I
Well,
want to do
something,
it.
yeah.
I want the biscuit there. And originally, I was going to ask because my son's got a football team. It's a big shout out to the Sahar Jets under 11.
oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
But I was like, leaving kids with my mixer. At least you guys know what you're doing.
I have no idea what I'm
Plug
doing.
it in
but
and
I'll
you
learn.
press record.
Okay,
Literally,
that's fine.
That's fine.
Okay, so we kind of put a pin on. We'll put a pin on.
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
We'll
man.
discuss
I
it
love the idea though. That's a really cool idea.
Get me, you, and
I'd love
Ruth
to do that.
involved. I've spoke to Ruth before because that's
Yeah.
how we got sorted with
Yeah.
the sleeping under the stars thing.
Imagine interviewing them and not asking anything to do with football though.
That's probably what
is
we'd
a Jaffa
do,
cake or a
so-
biscuit?
Oh yeah, we're going to ask you. Oh, by the way, Joel, you got a present to give.
Oh
me.
yeah, we got the biscuits, which are milk chocolate OTs. So
Hobnobs.
hobnobs.
I love a hobnob.
Yeah,
Thank
love
you
it.
so much.
No, we have to. It's the Biscuit Podcast.
So on
I
that,
think you are like the third people of the 570 episodes that we've done. You're like the third
Wow.
people to bring us biscuits.
Hey,
I thought we were going to be first. I'm not going to lie.
I'll
I
still
thought
take
we
it.
were going to be the first one.
Top three. I'll take it.
I'll take
that FB, the cake, the world famous cake tin. She made me homemade lemon flavored Shrewsbury biscuits with
Nice.
it was blackcurrant marshmallow filling. I was
Nice.
like, all right, show off.
Yeah, that is show off. Yeah, I was going to say I went to Home Bargains before that, and then nothing
No,
special,
be,
but they'll do.
Oh, she's amazing. She's really cool.
That's class.
Shrewsbury though, as a place, it's great, isn't it?
Lush,
There's loads going on.
absolutely lush. Honestly, mate. When you hear, I'm not going to sing it, but when you hear that in the stands about Shrewsbury, you just can't agree with it.
Yeah.
They're not truthful with that, is it? Shrewsbury's not a hole. It's a beautiful place.
Love Shrewsbury.
It's lovely.
Born and bred. Shrewsbury, all the
bred.
way.
But that's what I like about your podcast is you guys are super fun, you're positive.
Yeah.
I mean, if you do talk about negatives of football, it's always followed by a bit of fun afterwards.
Yeah, definitely.
you do.
Yeah.
Like I was listening. What's the last? Oh, it was your latest one. I was listening to the award ceremony you did, and
Yeah.
it was the
bench
Mal
warmer.
Benning, the bench warmer, the Mal Benning one.
Yeah. I mean, I love him, but yeah, he's sat on the bench.
I interviewed the guy, amazing guy. I
Yeah.
really did.
Done a lot of
He's
football.
had a tough season. He had,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
and obviously he creates a bit of negativity. But that you did it in a cheeky, nice way.
It is, yeah.
That's
and
what we
I
tried to
think,
do.
Yeah, I would love to do that, especially with the foundation. Like that was one of the things that they sort of talked about with, if you do any videos, you make any sort of content out there, please, try and make it positive, try and make it respectful. Which I mean, we've been season ticket goals, we've seen everything over over a decade and stuff. A lot's happened, a lot of negativity around the club, more than positivity. So just keep it with it. It's so much easier, isn't it? Or to put a little twist on things.
Everybody makes their own content. A big shout out to the guys at Salopcast. They do their own thing,
Yeah.
and that's amazing. A huge respect to
Yeah.
what they do. And huge shout out to Glenn. Obviously, passed away. Great
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
But I think there's a lot of negativity. There's so much going on at the moment. I feel the reason why I do this podcast is so that people can listen to this podcast and know they're not going to be like attacked for what they believe in, or like.
I love that though. That's how it should be. That's exactly how it should be. It shouldn't be, even if it is negative, like you said, it shouldn't be so concentrated and targeted. Like some of the comments that we said before and things like, what's the point? You're just wasting your own time, let alone everyone else's time. It's pointless.
I got to ask another obvious question. Why did you start the podcast?
We were weirdly we were at a Blink 182 gig. First time we've seen Blink in Manchester.
Yeah.
Sat at the back, and we joked about it for a while, and we thought, we've had a lot of conversations from the front seat, which is originally what Talking Shrimp was going to be
we were
called.
going to be called Conversations from the Front Seat because we always just drive to gigs, always just chatting a load of.
Oh mate, we've been to, I think together collectively 200 gigs. Something like that. Crazy amount. Honestly, man, I got it all on my phone. I'll show you after. It's crazy. But yeah, capping from there, the amount of things we've discussed over the years is bonkers. So we were at Blink 182 gig and we thought, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Let's think of a name. And we couldn't think of anything. The first thing that we said, like, what should it be, is what do you want to do on the podcast? What do you want to actually talk about? So it was we basically want to talk shit. That's how it came about.
You got to add another bleep in there.
Yep.
It's fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shit's all right. It's like imagine it's like a 12.
Yeah.
12
Yeah.
Okay. So we were going to be called Talking Shit, and then we thought
we
can't really call it that. So we're like,
what's the nearest thing?
There's nothing worse. I made the worst. Oh man, I was gonna ask the obvious joke, the obvious thing, the obvious question was like, I was gonna see how far I could get before I said, "Why are you talking shrimp?"
No, I love it.
No, I'm glad you've asked.
from because you couldn't say the word shit.
I think this is the first time we've actually been asked it on a podcast. So.
Properly. I think we've only discussed it really
I was
once,
going to push it right to the end.
Oh, okay.
But then that would have been cheesy now you mentioned it. So you call it talking shrimp.
Talking shrimp because of that, yeah.
You couldn't say the word shit.
Literally that, yeah. And then obviously we had to have the shrimp logo and, everything like that.
Yeah.
And then we named the shrimp and God, yeah.
Yeah. So we did like 10 episodes where we did no swearing. They were all like PG episods. And then we were just like, do you know what?
It was too scripted.
Couldn't be bothered anymore with that.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
And then you find out that there was so many. I mean, as far as guests are concerned, you just don't know who you're going to have through the door. I mean, are you guys going to have many guests?
We've actually never done a guest, so we're looking into that. They're like, I mean, you've done our virginity. We are the first time we've actually gone on a podcast today with something like this. So thanks.
Well, maybe I can give you the audio and you guys can just release this as a podcast too. I tried. So we were just talking off mic about how embarrassed I get when people recognize me and talk about it. It does happen, and I don't like you know what I mean?
That's the best way you could have explained it.
Like,
it is.
It does happen from time to time. It happened yesterday, and it's but I forgot where I was going with this. When it comes to where I was going with it, the way I was explaining to you guys, I was saying there are 16 billion ears on the planet, right? There's more than enough people to listen to your podcast. So I want to see you guys doing this amazing thing that I absolutely, genuinely really
cheers,
adore.
man. I really appreciate
I'm always going to give you guys a pat on the back. Bring you on the show. I'll give you the freaking audio. Do what you want with it.
Honestly,
we'll be back next week for next week's episode then.
I was going to say, just keep it, No, honestly, we really appreciate that. Like, every time we've reached out, every time we've kind of talked about doing something like this, it's never been that we've never wanted to. It's just been that
time in it.
Yeah, it's been, like you said, working around work, working around little things like that you've got planned already. Yeah, I mean,
because we always do videos as well as podcasts. So it's like we're trying to do like a Sunday video and a Wednesday podcast. So like the podcast sometimes is like second nature to the video.
Yeah.
So we're always like trying to think of one step ahead of what can we do for the video.
Yeah, but honestly, I really appreciate you having us on. It's fantastic.
Well, I do want to take a step into video. I've kind of launched a GoFundMe, but again, modesty. I haven't really pushed it, so I haven't put it on my social media. I've made it, and it's kind of like, do you know what I mean?
It's like that, though, isn't it?
Yeah. But I want to get some. I want to get some cameras and stuff because I feel like visual is great. I mean, there's some stuff. My Instagram's great for an audio only podcast. I do so much visual stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, and it's all about being creative. Have you got like? Is there anything that sort of inspires you when it comes to your content? Like, do you look at something? We can do that, or do you come up with original ideas? I mean, how's it go?
In terms of podcasts,
podcast is an interesting one. I mean, we like yesterday we recorded one that we haven't seen each other in a while, a couple of weeks, so we just thought like a bit of a life update sort of one. But then a lot of the ones that we've done recently, we've kind of concentrated down to pick a subject, like one very specific topic, 20 minutes done.
Yeah.
But over like the course of Talking Shrimp, I mean, we've gone on for like an hour talking about 5-6 different things.
Yeah.
It's been
because we've gone from like
very hectic.
Ghost hunting, talking about ghost stories,
conspiracies.
Yeah, all sorts of random stuff.
Yeah.
Just whatever. That's what, talking shit. This is what we're doing. It's on the tin. It's on the biscuit tin.
The biscuit tin. I love that.
I love that.
My podcast Thorskin got a little bit unhinged. We had to rebrand to USUC because we had US UK. I like my puns. Can you tell? And I was drinking a lot of beer. Tom was smoking a lot of weed. He's in Vermont. He's illegally allowed to. It was like a cultural difference. We could be speaking to the Queen of freaking England and no one could do anything about it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
He's in his own. Anyway. He'd get stoned, I get drunk, and we play a game called What the Wish.
Okay.
Right?
What
and
the
you
Wish?
remember
I like the
Wish?
name.
You used to come up with those random pictures on Facebook of these random things they were trying to sell to people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He would screenshot things, and then I would be with our co-host, it would be Moose, or it would be somebody else, and it would come up on the screen, and we'd have a minute to come up with what is it, not what it actually is, just these random things that they were. I got in a very dark place with it.
Some of them are dark. It's not your fault.
No, but there was one that was like the liner of a car.
Okay.
And I went down the kind of Norman Bates route with it. Do you know what I mean?
Well, it is.
I don't know if I should be laughing there, but
set you up for that one.
We definitely shouldn't be, but on Force game, we were like, oh, this is amazing. And then I'd have to do some super editing.
Yeah.
I used to get to a stage where, and then the pandemic was even worse.
Oh,
because,
yeah. I was going to say, what did you do with the pandemic? With how to record and
we used Google Hangouts.
Okay.
So to speak to Tom Bruno, who's in Vermont, we'd always use Google Hangouts. We were doing that way before StreamYard, before like Zoom or anything like that. We worked out a way to do it, right?
Yeah.
I'd record the audio, he'd record the audio. We'd do like a clap at the beginning. I'd pair it
Sync
up.
them up.
Cool, yeah.
Right,
Like
yeah,
that.
nice.
It was great.
Yep.
And that's how we did it. And so we, at one point during the pandemic, were the only media outlet in Shrewsbury.
That's cool.
That's crazy.
Fair play.
Yeah. Nice.
For like a week, and then radio caught up. They sent everybody home with microphones and what have you.
Yeah.
But, like we were interviewing like so many amazing people.
But I love that because like no one's got anything to do. Why not? You jump on that before the radio.
The worst thing we did though was launch a podcast network because everybody made a podcast. So we launched USUK, US UK. So that was like 5 podcasts on one network. So we had the Weekly Bazaar, we had USUK Weekly, we had loads of different shows, right? Yeah. We launched it. Not only did we launch it in the pandemic when everyone was doing podcasts, we did it on April Fool's Day because that'd be great, right?
Was that planned?
It was a tongue in. So we've been planning it for about 6 months before the pandemic.
Okay, yeah.
We knew it was coming, but then the pandemic hit, and we were like, "Oh shit, man! Okay, let's just do it." But we were like, because everyone was at home, we were pulling in amazing stars. Like we listened. I interviewed Brian Graydon, who was the co-runner of. He created MTV, like, but the way it was, all the Kardashians and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
South Park. He's a co-creator of South Park. Like,
which you might not have done without the pandemic. Like, that's crazy. Like, win-win.
But I did one with Adam Pennell. I don't know if you know who he is. He's a Shropshire lad. There's lots of him. He owns Embers in Ironbridge.
Okay.
He's
barbecue
food. He's amazing.
Yeah.
And we did one episode with him. And I'd just been to Woods Brewery, who were fighting for their life because they were struggling. They're gone now, bless them.
Keep afloat,
Yeah. And I went to meet the owner, did an interview, and he's like, "Oh, here." And they filled up my boot with like seltzer drinks because they were trying to sell them.
Yeah.
And I went home and I boffed loads of them before I spoke to Adam Pennell. And there's a point in the podcast, I think it's about 32 minutes in, where I'm like, da-da-da-da-da-da, and it hits.
Yeah.
And I just started slurring my words and I get a bit like, really stupid and very, very like ridiculously drunk.
Can we listen to this podcast after? Like, is it still available to listen to?
I think it is. I will find it. There is an
Okay.
edited version and an unedited version.
Okay.
One where
we want the unedited.
Please, yeah.
one, please.
you can tell the moment it sort of like kicks in and I'm like, I think it was like episode number 4 or something. Anyway.
Love that.
Have you guys ever like removed any content, any podcast you've recorded and that's terrible? Or
We've got kind of a story from last year.
Have we? Your memory's better than mine.
It was only last year, mate.
Yeah, I don't remember, mate. You're the memory guy. Go for
Yeah,
it.
so I went on memory guy.
memory guy.
That'll do. Memory guy.
one
Talking
with
shroom, you know.
That guy.
Went on my first cruise last year and ended up proposing to my now fiance, and because of that, we kind of recorded one prior to release after. It was like, way, wow, Joel's engaged, way, and I don't know. We didn't end up releasing it because I said to Mitch, like, I kind of want to just like keep it us two, like on the cruise, enjoy that bit.
I thought you were going to say she said no.
That would have been such a better thing, wouldn't it?
She took me down on a cruise with 3,200 people there.
Yeah, honestly. So it actually resulted in me calling Mitch.
I think
from
it was like-
Mallorca.
And I just recorded the phone call.
Yeah. So it's really weird. But yeah, it was kind of like I don't know. I kind of regret it, kind of don't at the same time. But that's the only thing we've kind of removed. The rest we've edited, I guess.
Yeah.
And just committed to.
To be fair, I don't edit any of the podcasts, to be honest. They recorded.
No.
I cut the start off, I cut the end off, and out they go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys like? I didn't mean this in a nasty way, not at all, because I feel like the bare bones of podcasting is just conversation and fun. But do you guys just release stuff, or do you do any fine editing, or like
not with podcasts? Nah, it's we we know what we're talking about. We talk about it, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Videos. Yeah, I mean they take ages to edit.
Oh yeah, the video.
Some of the videos I'd spend hours and hours editing them.
Yeah,
like
I think we kind of like clock each other sometimes though. Like if we're sat, we obviously sit like across like we are from you, but you can kind of clock each other with like or maybe don't say the next bit or change it a little bit and things like I don't know if you do any of that.
Love that.
Do you know what I mean?
Me and Tom had that from across the freaking world.
Yeah,
like
but that's even cooler because you can't see him. So it's one of them that it's like not sat like us sort of thing. Like I don't know how you do that.
We did that with so we interviewed. I'm not name dropping.
Go on, name drop. That's what it's about. Do it.
No, because I talked about the podcast loads. People are going eerie. Cool. comes. Here he comes. We interviewed Carol Baskin just after the pandemic.
Yeah.
Me and Tom had this chat.
Yeah. What's she like?
She's very nice, actually. She's very nice. She's not like she is on the documentary. No. We were supposed to interview a voice actor from Call of Duty. He bailed and was like, oh my God, I don't have a podcast. So my wife, who's amazing, she was like my booking agent. She gets all. I'm friends with Marty McFly from Back to the Future.
That's so cool, man.
Big shout out to Jeff.
We'll take his contact details.
I was going to say.
And she was like, you can just book. I don't think you can do it now, but like you can just book a date and a time on a website.
Yeah.
And just throw in the link.
Wow.
And so we didn't know. She hadn't really confirmed. So me and Tom were like, right, if we do this podcast, we're not going to talk about Johnny Exotic. We're not going to talk about the show too much. We're not going to talk about that bitch. But she sues everyone. She sues everyone.
Yeah.
So we had to orient. So we were sat there, me and Tom, like, she might not come, what have you. And she just pops up on the screen. And my wife is in the room. She darts out of the room. She goes, oh my God, I didn't expect that reaction. And then she did that whole Cool Cats and Kittens and stuff.
Yeah.
We orientated that episode just with like looks of eyes, like I'd be like, yeah.
Well done with that. That's a dodgy area, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a dodgy one, but
especially that time. Like doing it now, I think you could kind of. I know she might sue you, but you could kind of do a few things or ask a few things. But then that's big. It's peak time, wasn't it? Peak time. Yeah.
Was it before or after the second one came out? I can't remember, but like it was like she brought up the documentary in the end.
Okay,
she brought it up. She was like, it's actually helped me because I'm trying to get out of my job. I'm trying to stop people from with these cats.
Yeah,
by bringing them in here. Blah 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 blah. But apparently, it's not even helped. Like the people still buying.
I can imagine.
This is a bad time to say I know who that person is, but I didn't watch the documentary.
Did you not?
No. But that goes to show how famous she is. Though.
Exactly.
Yeah. There's songs, memes, TikTok.
Yeah, that's where I know it from.
Yeah.
So I mean, like the games that you come up with. You have to think really careful. I have come up with a random game to play today. I said to you, I think by the way, listeners, this podcast took like 6 months for us to plan because of how life is. But when we organised it, because of my new job and stuff, I was kind of like, so I was like, what should we talk about? I was like, let's get ChatGPT. Or whatever app you use.
Podcasters' best friends.
Yeah, that's true. to see what games they can suggest. Okay. So 2 of them was hot takes, and the other one was the random selling game. Now I've picked up random things from around my house. Nothing rude, nothing rude or dangerous.
Oh,
actually, there is one thing. It's not sharp. It's not sharp, but it might feel. Okay. It's nothing dangerous.
Okay. Cool.
How do you want us to do this?
I've got a timer on my phone. It's actually just like a YouTube.
Like a full Wolf of Wall Street.
Are we working together or against each other?
No, you got to work together. And
together? Okay.
Yeah. No, not together, against each other.
Oh, okay. That's better.
We can do this. We're pretty good.
No, we're against each other.
Yeah, no, but I feel like
you've got to sell the item to me. Okay. I'm going to work out who's the best.
Yeah. Okay.
You've got to put your hand in there.
Here we go.
Are you sure there's nothing dangerous in this?
I mean,
I can't. Is this an empty bag?
No.
Oh, there's something in it. I've got something. Can I see? I've got to see what it is, obviously.
Ooh.
Right, okay. Do I describe what this is to the listeners, or do I just go?
Yeah, I mean, what we'll do at the end is I'll take a picture as well on Instagram, but like, you can describe it, though. I mean, that's part of your spiel.
Come on, Mitch. Come on.
Wait, so I've got 2 minutes.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here today to sell you the best item on the market. Are you ready to hear what it is? You've already heard what it is. It's a jingly bell for a cat, I'm going to presume. But it's multi-purpose. I could wear this as an earring around my ear. You can't see it, but trust me, it's around my ear. So, ladies and gentlemen, listen to this sound. Perfect, right? Who wouldn't want that in their house? This could be a decoration. It could be in your kitchen to call in your maid or your servant. Ready? Jeeves, please, can you put the kettle on for me, sir? Excellent, yes? Everyone in agreement here? Everyone's nodding. No, they're not. So, this bell is a bell. And I'm going to say no more on this bell because I think I've said bell too many times. So,
if you feel like you want to tap out, you can tap.
No, I'm good. This bell is available at all good supermarkets.
Is it?
That's not true. And you can purchase it today for the low price of... How much did you buy this for in your house?
It came with the Polar Express tickets.
Ooh.
It sounds expensive to me. And that's why everyone should be rushing down to the supermarkets to pick up a bell.
Yep.
Okay,
I'm happy, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, please buy a bell. You can't buy this.
He forfeited
well done.
13 seconds. You got
I didn't need it. I've already sold my item.
Are you happy with that?
Yeah.
Sales
That's
gone through the roof.
That's going to be going off the shelves. That is.
I'm not going to force you to do the 2 minutes. I'm not going to do that. If you're happy with that,
I'm happy with that. Yeah. Very happy.
Okay, so we're going against each other, and you're going to pay. Okay, cool.
Wait, has he got the same item? You get a new item, right?
No, I just want to see it. It's just it's heavy.
That's
it's
my
good.
belt.
to add context, when you buy the tickets to do the Polar Express
It
event,
does say
they
the Polar
did
Express
Yeah.
on it.
in what's it place? Horsey.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You get that as part of your
Oh,
thing.
Right now, I feel like I missed a trick not mentioning it.
Now, Joel,
Yeah.
here we go.
Dig deep, sir.
Okay. We'll go with, okay. I feel like I knew what this was going to be.
To be fair, you've had
Right.
a.
Okay.
Is that the deep?
Are you ready?
Is that the deep?
The D.
Oh, it's too soon, mate. It's too soon.
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
Right, okay. 3. Are you ready?
I'm all ready. Yeah,
2,
go for it.
1.
Hello and welcome to the Biscuit Podcast. Today, you shall be interested in this latest item. All the way from Alex's bag across the table. It is all of 5 centimeters, but it doesn't matter. It is a quality item all the way from Sweden. Okay, it is a Lego figure. Not just any Lego figure, however. It is a Sui. It is a CR7, not the old Ronaldo that you know, not Fat Ronaldo, but the all Portuguese Ronaldo. Can you just imagine yourself in the sunsets of Lisbon? What else would you do otherwise have a beveragino, a bit of chorizo, and a Lego figure? You want this Lego figure. Why do you want this Lego figure? Because you haven't got this Lego figure. It's a one-of-one item, okay? It is going, and once it's gone, it will be gone. Okay, audience, this is going for the good price of $12.99. $12.99. I feel that's a good price. It's not on Vinted. It's not on. So this item obviously isn't from a full Lego set. This item is indeed from a multi-pack, but the multi-packs were all destroyed in the warehouse fire that we won't discuss because that's a branding issue. So we can't go into that. They are very rare. It's a one-of-one item. So this doesn't come with anything else. This is not known by Cristiano himself, but he in fact has met this item before. He has produced this item himself from his gaff in Lisbon. He produced this from his own
El Gaffo.
honestly from his all. This is a recycled Cristiano Ronaldo Lego figure, recycled with all of his products that he's used through his hair throughout the generations. All those shampoo bottles have all been 100% recycled because we care, audience, and you should too. Please buy now, and we'll see you again next time.
Wow.
Did you even see the word Lego in there, by the way?
I think I said it once, but I didn't want to brand it.
13 seconds left, but that was amazing, Joe.
Weird. Very 13. Yeah, I like that. I like that little item.
No. He was like literally. He had 40. He got to. There was 43 seconds left
Yeah.
for you.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
okay.
carried on.
13
I just
seconds.
committed. I went full Portuguese. Yeah.
That's pretty cool, you know.
It is really cool.
I might have to
yeah.
buy one myself.
It's a one of one.
Is it? One of,
By the $12.99 for
It is
one
12.99.
minifig.
Yeah, but it is Ronaldo shampoo bottles.
you could have signed this. It would have been
why-
worth
that's why I was
probably
like,
less.
yeah. It's been held by me as well, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
clearly
yeah.
worth more.
A bit, is it weird if I ever go? Because I know.
I think you should.
yeah, you
I
should
think
do
you
it.
really should. Yeah.
Show us how it's done.
Do you want to pick me out?
Could we pick? Yeah, if
I
that's
think you
okay.
pick, no?
I want to see what else is in here because there's a few other items.
Biscuit.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's two here. Right.
Come on, let's have a look.
I've got-
We're away from
I've got-
Mike. Let's have a look in.
Or
two.
if you got a random item on you, I mean, like,
I got a random item. Hold on.
Have you?
is it random? Random.
Oh, here we go. I genuinely don't know what this is. Oh,
Okay.
It's a very good item to
Very
sell, I will be
interesting.
honest.
okay.
Right. Okay.
Okay. This bag out of the way.
Over to you, sir.
Over to you, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, in my hand right now, I have an item that's made out of one of the hardest materials on the planet. This is made out of a slice of Charlie Sheen's shin. It's actually 100% tiger blood made. This is called a wallet ninja. Now, don't think, Shinobi, I'm going to stalk you on a rooftop, spear you from a distance, ninja. No, this is a wallet ninja. This is one of a kind. Have you ever been rifling around in your pocket thinking, I wish I had something? Oh, no! That's walking around there. I mean, it's a square batarang. I mean, it is something that could be used for almost anything. And I mean anything. Mm-hmm. Is your wife struggling to open up that jar of pickles? We might be able to find something that may help you. This will inspire you to go and find that thing. Do you need to tighten a randomly shaped screw that no one has got the screwdriver to? It might be able to do that. It's a bottle opener, though, guys, and that's the most important aspect of this. If you're thirsty and you need that thirst quenched, and you've got no teeth left to be able to bite open that bottle, you can use the Wallet Ninja to do that. And be careful, though, because this is made out of 100% Charlie Sheen shin. So this will break the glass if it makes contact with it. So be very, very careful. Now, there's only so many of these left in the world because there's only so much of Charlie Sheen that we can spare. So this is going for a price I think reasonable, £500 a pop.
Oof, nice.
But it's expensive. Yeah. But just remember, guys, that this object can do kinda everything. It's got a ruler on there. So if you're feeling a little bit insecure one day, this ruler goes up to 2 inches, gentlemen.
Is that what you've
2 inches? This is the Wallet Ninja.
Well done.
That's class. I love that.
The shank comment, I'm going to keep him, but ladies and gentlemen, it's just a bit of improv.
It was
sorry.
a joke.
My mind does go to strange places when I do stuff like that.
I think you're kind of warranted. I know the audience can't see that, but
should we hold our items up?
I agree.
I don't think I can take this around with me anymore, can I?
There's nothing on there that can shank anybody, by the way.
No.
If you see Mitch walking round with that, don't accost him. Let me get close ups to these things because, like, you got the bell, the Wallet Ninja, Cristiano Ronaldo.
This Wallet Ninja, by the way, has lived in my wallet for. Actually, it's the second one in my existence.
What is it? I mean, I get the ruler and the bottle opener. The other bits.
To be honest, all I have ever used it for is the bottle opener. I don't even drink. I don't drink alcohol at all. Thank you.
Sorry.
But when I'm at like parties or whatever, I'm like, you go to this bottle, and I'm just like,
do you have other friends?
I'm the guy.
I don't know about.
Yeah, I do. And the screwdriver. That's what I use it for. It's like a screwdriver on the end.
Oh, right, that's cool. Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Do you remember in the late noughties they made a big thing out of putting bottle openers on the inside of belt buckles? I don't know if you remember.
Oh yeah, you can buy
it. I used to have one of those, and we used to go to parties and stuff like a bit younger in that. Yeah. And I'd be like, "Oh, I need to open a beer," and I grab it and I go to open it with my belt, and people are like, "What is he doing?" What are you doing? And my wife was like, "Oh, wait a second. He'll look really proud as punch when he's done it." Like, here we go.
I love that. That's a great game, by the way. I think we should adopt that.
We might be taking that on board.
Do that. I used to do a thing called the Gauntlet, which was really good. So anybody that come on and thought there was a podcast, I was like, "Oh, podcaster, are you? Do stuff with microphones, do you?" So we did the Gauntlet, and it was like it was the inanimate object round. So you'd have to do something like that. You'd have for like a minute. You'd have to describe an inanimate object.
Cool.
The what the hell is it? Round where we give you 10 pictures and you have to describe to the other person what it is without saying what it is.
Yeah.
And then 50 questions in like a minute. It's impossible. So you do it as quick as possible.
Yeah, just try and.
But we put the problem with that was we put some very naughty questions in there, and we sometimes. So we had a partnership with TV Guestbert, and they'd send in authors that had quite reputable books. We had like. Really well off cancer doctors and stuff.
Wow.
And they'd be like, "What's your favorite pair of underwear?" like we need to have different sets of questions for these things. Yeah, so I mean, like, should we do hot takes?
Yeah, I think
I'm
so.
on board.
Yeah. I love that game.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
Yeah.
Okay. Hot takes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, have you got any off the top of your head?
I think soft parenting's gone too far.
I completely agree. Yeah,
I agree too.
Completely agree. I don't think that.
Agreement.
Yeah, it is a hot take now, though, isn't it? Because I think you're in the minority of it.
I am in the minority of it. I am. By the way, a left-wing liberal. I'm an ally to all. I'm not a bad person, and I do not beat my child.
Just clarify all that.
But if my son is wrong, I'll tell him he's wrong. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is literally just boils down to that. I think soft parents gone bad, and I feel like society's going to bear the brunt on that, not us.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting. Well, future generations, because you're going to have, I think, people like you, and then those other people. I don't think there's like a middle ground anymore. No. I think it's just those two. So when those children grow up, God, there's going to be some big clashes in what you can and can't say.
I'm going to sound old now, but I feel like kids these days are just like there's like a mindset that's just different to what. Like even us, like what? How old am I? 28. Yeah, I'm 28. I know. Yeah. And I just feel like I see them, and they're just on their bikes around town. I'm like, I don't know, man. It's just odd, you know?
Yeah. I do think
antisocial, but that's not to say that's parent related. I guess
it's mad. Like you can decipher what's right and what's right and what's wrong, and what's like always been right and what's always been wrong. Like we're talking about like these kids at quarries jumping into water and stuff like that. did that when I was a kid.
Yeah. There's loads of stuff.
Sitting
like
around
that.
parks drinking.
Yeah.
I did that as a kid. You know what I mean? They were like,
Yeah.
there are so many things that like are not. They're just like generational. That they happen.
Yeah.
But at the same time, seems to be a lot of parents being like, "Oh, but that's what children do."
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's. I think I saw a TikTok of a guy in America, and he was in the way of someone's daughter who told him to go away, but not go away. Second word being off. I'm not going to insert any duck noise in there. There's no need for that.
Mm-hmm.
She went to her mum and said, like, "This is what's happened. Like, this what's happened. He's in my way." He obviously just said, "Well, you know, I called her rude." That's what he did that was wrong. The mum then turned around and said, "Well, yeah, you should have got out of the way." I'm like, you seriously, like that's kind of mad. Like he's an older gentleman, so an older person that she should respect. I would say, really, that's how I've been brought up.
I'd agree.
And just because he's a little bit slower or he's in her way out of whatever,
We got
choice.
like it's a real juxtaposition at the moment because you've got like, and I'm sorry to use, they got angry older women who cause a lot more of a scene than they should do, but then you've also got kids that are behaving the way they shouldn't.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know when they say respect your elders, well, no, I don't think you can. Like, I think there's a bit of...
Yeah. I do agree with you. And I think it's almost like poking the bear. It's almost like because it's everywhere, like Karens and stuff like that, then kids nowadays are like, oh, you know, well, if a Karen's going to have a go at me, well, I'm just going to poke her back and go a bit too far.
Yeah.
But I do agree with you. I think it's gone completely out the window. So you're doing the right thing, man.
Yeah.
So
Let's do a podcast and talk about it. That's what that's
pretty much. Yeah.
We right the wrongs.
And by the way, my kids aren't perfect, by the way. I'm not saying my kids are darling angels because they're not. My son's still 11 and he's very much turning into a 14-year-old. He's skipping 12 and 13.
Straight.
Yeah.
To be fair, we've got all that to go. We haven't got kids yet.
I just thought you meant us.
Not together, no, not yet. Anyway.
Mitch, have you got one?
I'll take.
The only thing that's in my head, and it's not even that interesting. I was going to say, we were in Home Bargains before, and we walked down the aisle, and it says on the Jaffa cake packets now, Jaffa cakes. They are specified as cakes. So, is a hot take to say that it's a cake over a biscuit? I'm bringing this back. I'm sorry to be that person.
I think they actually did science with this. Quote me if I'm wrong.
Right.
So the difference between a biscuit and a cake is when a biscuit goes off, it goes soft. And when a cake goes off, it goes hard.
Yes.
I thought they were something to do with the sugar tax, though. I thought
No, but
whoever
I'm
makes
with
the
you on
Jaffa
that.
cakes had to. They had to. They had to get themselves in the right ballpark so that they were paying less tax. I can't remember if it was on Jaffa.
Well, so
cake.
then
If
it was like,
on-
oh, it's less. We're going to commit to cakes.
Yeah, I think so. I think they classify themselves as cakes, so
Right.
it's less tax money. Whereas if they were biscuits,
Do you know what I miss? Is
Or
when
is
they
it
were
what?
like Yorkies just for men.
Yeah. Imagine that now.
yeah.
Like-
That's a hot take.
But even that was just like a tongue in cheek, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was never serious, you know. I don't know. It's just, it's crazy. I think what the problem is with Jaffa cakes, they should make a biscuit. It's as simple as that, isn't it?
They should
Jaffa
make
cake
a,
should
do you
make a
know what?
biscuit
I've
and then
never
they-
thought about that.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I know
well,
it'd be a bit
We're off to McVitie's, guys.
Mate, that's what I mean. Anyone does that now.
£1 million idea, right? Jaffa biscuits. Yeah?
Simple, done. yeah, mate. That's it's a fair hot take. I feel like it's been around a while.
Yeah, that's my problem. I'm looking at biscuits on the table, and that's just where my mind's gone.
We can have biscuits if you want. If you want a biscuit.
I'm all right. You can crack them open. Go.
I might have.
I'm far too. We'll have one afterwards. So
No again.
I'm trying not to. But it's warm. That's what it's doing
hot,
to me.
yeah, it might be
We
too
brought out
hot.
of you.
Yeah.
And I'm follically challenged, so walking around in this weather kind of just beats me down. Do you know what I mean?
Wham.
I agree with your thing. I think more of a case of Jaffa cakes need to get a grip.
I agree.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
I think people generally
It is.
need to get a grip and just it's whatever you want, you know. Woke.
Yeah.
I remember they had to stop. Did they have to stop saying "taste the rainbow" for Skittles?
Skills, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, they did put a lot of very dodgy adverts out there. Do you remember them?
Remember the guy that looked like Ned Flanders, and he's like, straight.
There was a few, wasn't there?
I think there was like a sex scene one, wasn't there? And then like
Really?
and like in America, yeah.
Oh,
like,
there
was like a
was.
sex
Yeah,
scene, and
there
then
was.
like
Yeah.
the production from the male
Oh, wow, yeah.
with Skittles.
Yeah.
Good adjective,
Yeah,
that, by the way.
thank
Good
you,
description.
thank you.
Yeah. The other one was an Oreo.
I used to find the hot, like as a kid.
So you're gonna say I used to find that hot.
Why'd you have to
Well
say the vulgar?
said.
That was just...
Big it out your pocket, Ninja. I'll show you. I used to, from a very young age, find it disturbing with the Skittles when they touch things and they turn into Skittles.
Oh, yeah.
because
yeah.
in my mind, it was dead.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? It was. Yeah. It's
Dead.
almost like a little horror film. Yeah. It is, yeah.
See, our minds go different places, but I can see what you mean now.
yeah.
I would have
That's how
never
my mind
thought that.
kinda
But
worked
yeah.
as a young
Yeah.
person. I used to think people were waving at me on the TV when I was very little. So I mean, you know what I mean?
Wait,
They're
that's
like,
right.
You're watching Nickelodeon. I'm like, yeah, they're
I'm pretty
waving.
sure Mitch once said that he thought sheep were dinosaurs.
Yeah. No, I used to call them dinosaurs.
Oh, you used to call them dinosaurs.
That was when I was about 4.
But now he doesn't believe in dinosaurs, audience.
That's, all right, yeah, okay. My hot take. My hot take. I don't think dinosaurs were ever real.
No, you just think they're a tourist trap.
I think it was all made up.
All
made up, mate.
All the fossils.
All made up.
Wow.
It's a bit like the Abbey in Shrewsbury. You know those ruins on the side?
Yeah.
Fake.
Fake, yeah.
It's all
They are
fake.
fake.
It's woke nonsense.
Yeah. It's all put there. Look how old people love to come
Get
here.
people into the town for money.
Yeah. Pretty much.
It's actually true.
Yeah.
It's actually true.
We've just said it. Joel May on the Talk. From the
No,
Talking
I
Shit
agreed with
podcast.
Alex. I didn't agree.
Okay. We have a thing on the Talking Shit podcast where whatever Joel says is now the truth.
Yeah, I don't know why that's a thing.
It's an on-running joke from one of
that's
the
got to be on a
episodes.
t-shirt sometime, I think.
So we did. I did an audio. I produced some audio tours around Shrewsbury a few years ago.
Yeah.
And we did one of the Abbey with Nigel Baker, amazing archaeologist, great guy. Does these amazing tours on the river, so you can see Shrewsbury from the river.
Oh, cool.
And he was like, his hot take was Thomas Telford was a nitwit. He was like the bloke was an idiot.
Okay.
He took a road and he smashed it straight through the Abbey. He's the reason why there's like ruins on the other side of the road.
Yeah.
And he's the reason why there's those ruins around the outfit, because the Victorians were like, how do we fix this? And they were like, we're going to put these bricks around here to make it look old so more tourists come. And that's literally why.
Yeah. It's a good kind of game plan, really, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe we should do that.
I don't think we can do that.
We've been around for years, by the way. We didn't start 2 years ago.
What, just lied to people?
Let's not get into which estate in Shrewsbury should have a road ploughed for it.
That's
Those are dodgy ground. We're on to you now for a hot take.
Yeah, I think my hot take. I think my hot take's got to be down to football. I think my hot take isn't necessarily a hot take. I think it's a valid fact.
See what I said? Everything he says is true.
No, I think you'll agree.
John Marquis is amazing. Okay,
absolutely world class. That's it. No. I think you should support the team that you're born into or where you're from.
False.
I think.
I agree. Disagree.
Do you disagree? Okay,
Disagree.
Go for it. I'd like this. Go for it.
So my story is I started life in Telford.
Yep.
I moved to Wrexham.
Yep.
I was the English kid living in Wrexham, right?
Yeah.
I grew up in Wrexham.
Yeah.
I was in the Army Cadets, so I was in school. I would see friends from school, and the cadets at football. If I went to it, it would be fighting.
Yeah.
I used to wind them up though, because I used to go in my England shirt,
Love that.
top of the high street,
God
open up my jacket, and get chased through town. I used to.
I love that. Well done, mate. Well done. I love that.
I was a ruthless kid. What can I say? So I couldn't go to the football games. It was just a bit of aggro. So I kind of. I love the town, but I hate the football club. Even from when I was living there. And then when I moved to Shrewsbury, love that town. Love this town. Honestly, I really do.
Yeah.
I had my dad as a Baggy supporter. I had family as United supporters. I chose to support Chelsea at the time because I loved Ruud Gullit when I was a young kid.
Yeah.
Justified.
I like that you grip onto something like that.
But then when the money came in and I saw the corruption, I then stopped supporting Chelsea because I was like, there was like one English player on the bench. I'm not like, again, I'm not a right wing bloody, someone got to be English. But like, I've had this argument with my wife at the moment. I was like, what English players are playing for Liverpool right now?
Yeah.
Please tell me.
Yep. Scouts, any local scousers? Yeah.
So
agree.
that was my thing. So I started supporting Shrewsbury. So I feel like it's where you feel comfortable to go and watch the football.
Yeah, I do. Do you know what? You've got a full valid point with that, and I don't disagree with that at all, to be honest. And I'm
But now
so
you've got
glad
to stand your own ground, though. You've got to fight for your point.
Okay. I'll explain it. There's certain people that maybe we've seen on TikTok and places like that I know for a fact are like local people, and they choose just to support bigger teams.
I was
like
going to say
a bigger team, like what did you call that necessarily? Like glory hunting sort of thing. Yeah.
I was going to say. So what you're saying is you don't.
Or
think...
if you swap teams as well.
Okay,
that's worse. But yeah, if you glory hunt, that's one of them.
See, we watch a lot of Liverpool in this house because my wife and son are Liverpool supporters. That's their like big team, and they have Shrewsbury, which they love. I think that's okay.
Yeah, but especially like if we played them a couple of years ago, they would go like you'd be in the Shrewsbury and you support Shrewsbury with that sort of thing. Like you're still sort of your roots are there, you know. So I like that. Yeah.
If I ever feel like shouting at my wife, I'll be like, "You're a Liverpool fan!" I don't shout at my wife.
I'm going down the meadow. See you later.
Jokes. And we were watching Liverpool the other day, and I was thinking, no, what were we watching? We watched the Istanbul thing on Netflix.
Yeah, it's meant to be really good, actually.
It's actually really good. As a neutral, respect. Jamie Vardy story again, great. Respect.
Yeah.
I can watch the Premier League as a complete neutral and just enjoy football.
That's what I do.
Yeah, I completely agree. And I enjoy Match of the Day, but I don't enjoy watching a Premier League game. I struggle to watch Premier League game. It's just boring. I want to watch like Millwall Charlton or something like a proper game sort of thing. You know.
That being said, I really wanted Spurs to get relegated. It would have been so funny.
So did we.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Have you seen those the video that was when Lincoln fans walking around in the Tottenham Spurs?
Oh yeah.
King of the gas up, king of the gas up.
I love that. Imagine that Lincoln against Spurs at that stadium. That's crazy. Yeah, I do feel sad for West Ham though. That's a shame, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, they've got a massive stadium.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Spurs would have as well, you know?
Yeah.
But that goes to show there's something mad going on in the Prem at the moment, isn't there? We kind of diverted with football talk here, guys. But it's fine. But that's what I love about what you guys do. Though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, it flows.
Definitely, yeah. And I do think like you can ask us anything. Well, I think we got an opinion on everything. We got little like our hands in different jars. We try and like use throughout the podcast. So yeah, honestly, man, go for it. Anything.
What would you like to get involved with in Shrewsbury though? Because Shrewsbury's got so much going for it. It's got festivals. It's got the football. There is lots of media people here as well. There's famous people as well.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to get Greg Davis on the podcast. He's ignored me. I broke my microphone there by.
Considering he's only up the road.
7 years, man.
Yeah.
7 years, 8 years. Oh my god, I can't even do maths. Yeah.
I just want him to come do a show in the Theatre 7. That's all I want.
Yeah.
Gav Cowan said he'd come on my podcast. Gav Cowan, right? Come on, Greg.
Yeah,
Get it sorted.
Hopefully this time next year after we go up.
Imagine that. You could be on the promotion party.
Doing the bus.
interview. With your microphone. Let's go.
Well, provided I can do the open day somehow. So, I mean, it's all on you guys.
Yeah. Imagine that though. Lincoln, somehow we kind of start the thing and then you end it. You're like, right, Alex, enjoy celebrations now.
Yeah, that's it. I didn't grow up in Wrexham, guys. I remember having it. I mean, like, I feel like I'm one of the only people that could probably go to Wrexham away and then go for a pint with friends afterwards.
Yeah,
you probably are.
agree.
Although
I do agree.
I'm going to shoot myself in the foot. I've said this before. I'm half Welsh, and my mum was born in
Do
Wrexham.
you know what? Just
I know.
get out.
I know. It's like blasphemy.
My kids are half Welsh.
Yeah. No, but I'm English, born in Shrewsbury.
Yeah.
Support England, support Shrewsbury.
I think you are though. I think I couldn't imagine anyone just walking out and then meeting some other friends that are in the Wrexham and just be like, yeah, we'll just go down the pub. You know, I don't think there's anyone else.
My oldest son, he's 21. He's come to the odd game.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I'm going to hide. Like, nobody knows who you are. He felt like he had to hide.
He's like, no, I'm sat next to the Biscuit podcast.
Yeah.
He knows who I am. But he's from Wrexham, and so he's kind of like, ooh, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love a good rivalry.
I do, yeah.
I just joined a League Two banter group, which I think is great. I thought it'd be good for towards the end of the season. I'm one of these guys that be like, Shrewsbury fan here, respect guys, great fans, but also sometimes I might be like, you know what I mean?
I agree.
I feel like some people are getting really weirdly personal about it.
Yeah.
At the
It does, doesn't it?
yeah,
I mean, we get on our
definitely.
TikToks because we do a lot with Shrewsbury, and every now and then you just get fans like, oh, you support Shrewsbury, like that sort of thing. I'm just like, well, obviously, like, it's like hard.
Yeah, but it is like almost personal though now, isn't it? Like, it's not even just like banter in the playground like as a kid and stuff. Like, it is personal. It's really, really deep.
Yeah,
but it's almost
football,
too, isn't it? Yeah, too.
Have
deep.
you guys had anything that's been actually quite upsetting written on any of
No, I don't think so. I think we've had a few things about like Shrewsbury, like being a place and stuff like that. You know, the stuff that you already sort of mentioned. I think though, I'd kind of want to fight it a little bit.
To be
in
fair,
a funny way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, not to like ignore it, but also
I think we had a few sort of comments, but to be honest, I just leave them there and ignore them.
Yeah.
When they are, it's usually on YouTube. To be honest,
Yeah,
that's
I
usually,
think that's the difference between me and you. I think you're ready to sort of be like, it's one there.
Just the water under the bridge,
I
leave
kind of want to just like not ignore it, but just sort of rattle it a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just rattle them a little bit more, especially if they're like Wrexham fans.
I just think it's just not worth the aggro. Just
start playing ABBA, money.
I like
Enjoy it, mate.
we went to Port Vale away. Last season or the season before.
Yeah.
And
I think we did actually. I think we did. We lost 3-0, right?
I think we drew. We drew.
I thought
was it 1-1?
1-1, wasn't it?
Oh, there you go.
1-1.
I think so. Yeah.
That's like memory guys, not me.
Scored like towards the end. And went nuts.
Yeah.
Great people. I actually went. There was a cafe around the corner, proper old like 90s style cafe that did sausage, beans, and chips. You know what I mean? Like,
proper match day.
Proper like, and we're obviously in our strips and stuff, and like, oh my god, strips. American.
Get the jerseys on.
In our jerseys, we're in our football uniform, in our soccer uniforms, we're in our shirts and stuff. So like, and there's Vale fans obviously in this cafe, and I'm just chatting with them all.
Yeah.
I'm
Loads of them.
That's what I do. Like, I'm proper, just genuinely that chatty.
Yeah. But I feel like if you like that, it's fine, isn't it? Like we went to Crewe as well. Sound, not a problem. Warsaw, sound, not a problem.
I mean, we quite a few away games in there.
Quite a few of the away games actually.
Fans are usually fine.
Most,
Like you get the odd
of
people shout, "Oh, Shrewsbury," you know.
Yeah. There's a few.
It happens, and I'm sure there's Shrewsbury fans who do exactly.
It's
the same
also
thing.
the same with of recent. We've had a lot of things saying you can and can't sing stuff at the ground, and if something is, it's going to be taken in whatever way. You're going to be fined.
Usually misogyny, isn't it?
Yeah. Which
the Addams Family one's apparently not allowed to be sung anymore.
I agree with some things like
I think that's
the Addams Family.
do you think that's
You can
fun?
get it in your head though.
Shrewsbury Biscuit's reputation ruined it.
That's what you get asked.
Cheers, never come on here again.
I think that's really funny. No, I think it's funny. I think that's kind of tongue in cheek, though, isn't it? It's kind of like
Yeah, it is though, isn't it? And growing up, like that's it's never been bad.
Yeah,
I've always been there. I've been like right in the midst of stuff when there's been actual fighting happen. That's way worse the fighting stuff. But the songs, like,
I mean, we get
one of them,
called
isn't it?
that like sheep,
yeah,
close to Wales. The thing that they always say, like what Welsh people do
verification.
to
We've
sheep.
never done that.
We've never done it, but like
Yeah,
we get that every game. Pretty
it's just
much.
one of them, like,
does it matter?
Yeah,
Does it matter? Not really.
never done it.
Never. Oh,
Never done it.
it was a bit of a raised eyebrow from yourself there.
I was a very angry child living in a Welsh town as an English man.
When in Rome, right?
I had to get my kicks
got me.
somewhere.
Oh,
please, whoever's listening, read in between those lines.
we're gonna get you cancelled.
But
Yeah.
I actually, do you know what happened with Rex and with Ryan Reynolds? And by the way, before that even happened, Rob McElhenney's a hero. I love Kevin Smith. I love Rob McElhenney.
Yeah.
I love anybody that makes anything with like they were holding up boom mics with like broomsticks. And stuff, like when they made all
I
this
love
money.
that the rise to riches.
So to do what they did
Yeah.
and to genuinely offer so much positivity in that town,
Yeah.
city, should we say,
Yeah.
is actually really good. And like I said, there is like a weird kind of like, I haven't got an issue with the football club. They could be more welcoming, but I get it. They're very angry little football team.
It is
at
very
the time.
angry. Yeah.
But
there is something making me like feel better though about themselves and really happy actually. Liquidation. Sorry,
You're horrible.
I don't care, mate.
I was about when all that was happening though, and that was devastating to the town. They were literally about to turn it into a car park. I remember thinking it was gone. And then they managed to save it somehow. So to see all that being put into
it is good, especially for lower teams. Like the money doesn't filter down, does it? It's really a shame to see. Like the FA Cup replays, what a joke!
Oh yeah,
an FA Cup replay just isn't a thing anymore. That should be. Imagine you draw against like Liverpool, like we did. You go to Anfield, like a little team. Like, that's
Grimsby got Man United, didn't they? Somewhat like into play. Met them at a draw,
loads of them,
and it would have gone. If it was last
loads
year.
of them have taken them to the home ground. It's
Old
massive.
Trafford.
And the money as well. The money for the away game. It doesn't filter anymore, and the FA don't care about actual football teams. Like you said before with Port Vale, a lot of big teams don't have that little local sandwich that's £2 and it's dripping with grease, but it's so good.
Yeah,
why not? Like, that is football. That's
the old
what it is,
boozer with the old guy in the corner.
Yeah, exactly.
One of them grounds.
we went to Derby and it was just like corporate. I mean, there were food trucks. But it was just like, I mean, but Anfield does that quite well though. There is like, when you go to Anfield, there's like, what's it called? Porgies.
Yeah,
there's like a few.
The cop side. That.
There are a few nice old-fashioned cafes, but I think like that's a club that's kind of woven into the community.
Yeah, I feel if they went against that, they'd
Georgie
be a bit of an
Porgies
uproar.
is the one thinking about the cafe.
Yeah,
It's really good.
Yeah, but no, football.
Football.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, man.
We always go on back to football, don't we?
Oh, I love
Somehow.
it, yeah.
It's your fault.
Love
Passionate, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's hard to explain to someone who doesn't get it though, because you can't. They just don't get it in the nice way.
I feel like when there's, I mean, like when it comes to like the week as it goes in, work, stress and stuff, and you guys get a microphone in front of you guys, you feel like it's a good opportunity to vent and be like, I've had this on my tongue, tip of my tongue all week, and you're going to get it. Like,
yeah, especially after like losing 3-0 on Saturday, and then you go back to work, and then
oh my God, what was that? Like,
that's it. It is. Yeah, you're so right, and it is like almost a release. Like I was going to ask you a question more so. Like we haven't really talked about a lot of like kind of mental health, especially for blokes talk and stuff about this thing, because it's almost like a shouldn't
tongue-in-cheek,
really.
shouldn't talk
Yeah,
about it.
it's like one of them. And with the way I've described football is that, like you said, it's that like release of that gets you through the week sometimes, doesn't it? Like it really, really does. And the same with the podcast. Like, is that just
To be fair,
release that you can have? You know?
I hope you don't mind me saying this. You're not really an emotional guy. The only time I've ever seen him really emotional is football.
Oh, 100%. Yeah,
So-
when we got relegated last season, it
What
was
about
tough.
Cabia scoring that?
Oh,
wonder goal?
mate,
To be
honestly,
fair, I think I almost cried when they
That
scored.
kept me going.
orgasmic. Wow,
That kept me going for a couple of weeks.
Yeah,
Genuinely,
yeah.
I was like, oh my God.
just on repeat, isn't it?
I love a short-term memory guy. Oh my God, that was amazing. Oh my God, that was amazing. Oh my God, that was amazing.
Yeah. By the way, did you see Cabia?
Yeah.
I was a pound score. By the way,
We were lucky enough to went to the supporters thing, the supporters awards night.
oh yeah, how was that?
It was amazing. And what's his name won every single award.
Luca Hall.
Luca Hall won every
Yeah.
single award.
Please sign the contract. Please sign the contract.
We need him, don't we? I don't think
Yeah,
we do.
I don't think he's going to. I said to the beginning of this season that's just gone, that guy's worth at least a couple million.
He
I
is.
said that. I said that.
Yeah, fantastic.
They should have
He's
capitalized.
only young as well. Yeah.
They capitalized on him or offered him a new contract. I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, we digress back into football. I want to talk about you guys with prospects with the podcast. I mean, what do you want to do with it?
We want to be more guests on podcasts. We're in the middle of building a studio, so it'd be nice to get guests on our
See that
podcast.
you're
that'd
building
be
a
cool.
studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm currently building a house, and it's just sort of a room.
Well,
in the
no,
house,
no, you
but
have a house.
I have a house. The house being built
Yeah,
around
so
the
that's the
studio.
plan, really. I think, to build on the podcast of what we've got, like
Yeah.
as a foundation, to potentially kind of make it a brand. I like the idea of making it a brand, like having that staple focus, like any sort of logo is that you just catch your eye and that's that sort of thing. I like that sort of idea of.
I love
having-
playing around with stuff like that.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Like my logo was made by our sponsors, Web Orchard. Amazing. If you guys into the website for whatever it is you do, they'll make it work.
Yeah.
That's
Go,
my
go,
spiel.
go.
I'll do it at the end. And I was kind of like, it needs a bit of me in it. So that's why I put the silhouette of me with a microphone.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
then someone messaged me, Richard Page? Somebody, one of my mates, was like, it looks like you put a penis in your mouth. And I was like, well, that makes it even better now.
That's the honesty from Onio, mate. That's class.
Looks like you put a penis in your
You should have been like, well, that's what I was going for. Cheers, mate.
I love everything that I do with the podcast. I do the audio, the visuals, the content, the graphics.
Yeah.
It's nice to have ownership
Yeah,
of something.
definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And like you said, I'd love to be kind of sponsored like yourself and do that sort of stuff where it is more adaptable and like put for money wise to do whatever cool stuff you want to do that maybe we haven't done yet. But I do like that ownership. That would be part of the deal where, you want us to talk about this. That's fine, but we're going to do it in this way. And we're going to say this after and this before because that's what we want to do anyway. So I think we kind of originally said when we started it that it would be, if we ever got to the point where we didn't enjoy it anymore, we'd just stop.
Yeah.
And
Which is, I think, why we've always sort of branched off doing little bits, but then we always seem to come back to doing. I mean, the staple is podcast videos, and it's always sort of changing what we do, but yet there's always that sort of staple of what we are, like
Definitely.
football, just talking shite, really, and it like
Definitely. Yeah. It's a really like
It's whatever it
middle
wants to
ground
be.
between like keep doing that and also keep enjoying it
and trying
It's
to do
really
new
hard,
stuff.
yeah.
Like, I mean, we had no plans on doing anything on TikTok, and then
no, and that's
like-
probably our best platform.
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. So, that's pretty much it, man. I think that would be really, really cool in the future. So but
Full-time
you're part
job,
of that. Like
that'd be
that's
nice.
the start of it. This is the first time we've branched to kind of collab with someone. So thanks.
No.
it is.
Collaboration is really key in this game.
Yeah.
I would say that to any podcast that's starting.
Yeah.
There is a huge network of podcasters out there. Some serious, some semi-serious, some absolutely just taking the piss. Do you know what I mean? Like there are people out there. Like I used to work with Ant McGinley. He's a podcast OG here in the UK.
Yeah.
He helped the Biscuit become nominated. It was the top 6 independent UK lifestyle podcast in the UK last year.
Wow.
Nice.
It was amazing. We went to
pretty
the
cool.
podcast awards, but that's because of his support and what.
Yeah,
offering.
definitely.
That's what it's
Yeah.
all
But you
about,
also
isn't
haven't forgotten that,
Yeah.
like because of what he did. That's fantastic.
But like it's like silly little things like don't go on a podcast Facebook page and promote your podcast because them guys don't care. They only care about their own podcast.
Yeah.
It's like don't throw your link into conversations. I don't go into the Shropshire Star and go,
No.
"Oh, I'm the Shrewsbury Biscuit." You listen to my podcast.
Yeah.
Because people ain't going to listen to you for that. They're going to listen to you for who you are.
exactly.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
it's got to be organic. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
it has to be. Yeah, definitely. Even down to we were discussing. We actually recorded 3 yesterday to kind of backlog them a little bit, and we were going to ask you to if we could potentially use this as kind
give
of
you
our
the audio.
own. But I wouldn't want to like if you were like this is your podcast, which
fair.
is
Let's
fantastic.
do this thing.
you know what I mean?
Right?
What we might do is just point them in your direction.
I'm
I think
releasing.
Yeah,
that's probably-
definitely.
I am
Yeah.
releasing this Monday.
Yep.
why didn't you release this Monday?
Yeah.
I
That'd
release
be
it
cool.
Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we both.
Yeah.
We'll just.
I love that,
You do a
yeah.
post on Instagram, add us as collabs, and we'll do that.
Yeah, honestly,
we'll send them your way.
I just don't want to take anything away from you. Do you know what I mean?
You can call yours the talking biscuit, and I can call mine the biscuit shrimp.
Yeah, I like it. There we go.
I love that.
like that.
That's
I like
cool,
that.
man. That's
I like
cool.
that.
No,
Yeah.
the shrimp biscuit and the biscuit shrimp. I don't know. We need to find like.
We've got to be careful we're not doing something Forrest Gumpy here, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good reference.
Yeah, is that good? Is that good for me?
That's
Yeah,
good for
nice.
you, yeah.
Have you not referenced that with that?
No.
No,
First
he's just
time.
got an awful memory.
Terrible memory. Awful. Yeah.
Well, you guys are amazing, and listeners, I'll mention this. I mentioned this in the intro. Give these guys a follow. You guys like social media. You need to get a grip. It's the shrimp that talks on Instagram.
Shrimp that
I guess that you couldn't have talking shrimp because I saw
Pretty
there was some nitwit on YouTube with
Yeah.
the same name.
Yeah.
We
Some
didn't
copyright
wanna-
company.
Yeah,
I
it's a
don't know.
copyright company. So yeah. For now, we're called Talking Shrimp.
Shrimp that talks on.
At
Yeah,
shrimp
but
that
hold
talks.
on. It's I don't think you can copyright it because the talking shrimp is it's a verb. It's a
Talking is a.
Yeah. I don't.
I don't think the words talking shrimp are actually.
No,
It's just that like
no.
the handles are sort of already taken.
No.
So
Our logo is ours now.
well, yeah.
Our new logo is ours. So drew that shrimp.
Yeah, you drew that shit.
so verbs can't be copywritten.
There we go.
So
cool.
you're AI. You're exactly right. Under global intellectual property rules, you cannot copyright single words,
Cool.
including verbs. So
Love that.
So we're fine. So
We
worst
are
comes to worst, we're just
fine.
going to be called shrimp. No, talking.
Talking.
talking,
Yeah.
Talking. Thank you.
semicolon, shrimp.
Yes.
Shrimp.
Yeah. AFC.
The shrimp that talks on Instagram. Give them a follow. Give these guys a listen. Where's your best? Where you get your best demographic listeners from? Is it
Spotify,
Spotify?
Yeah.
Probably.
Spotify.
Maybe
probably,
YouTube.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
Spotify, YouTube.
Are
Yeah.
you on Apple, on iTunes as well?
All that lot.
Yeah.
yeah.
Everything. Man.
We try not to
yeah.
advertise them ones too much because Spotify's the main one, right?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah. I'm Spotify,
Well,
man.
mine's
yeah.
mostly Apple.
Is it?
It was Apple, but recently Google. I don't know where
Yeah.
that's come from.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
I branch into that.
Hey, there we go. Yeah, stay on this
But the
platform and go
problem-
check us
Yeah.
out.
Still, yeah.
Google kept changing the
How they messed it all
goalposts.
about, didn't they?
Yeah, they were like, we're Google Podcasts and we're not Google Podcasts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was YouTube
Messy.
Yeah.
music. But
Yeah, but no, honestly, I
Yeah,
really, really
YouTube's fun.
appreciate having us on. It's been fantastic. It's been a long time in the making.
It has been a long time in the making, hasn't it? And
Yeah.
we've got the football season to come up
Yeah, man.
soon. And we'll discuss the open day. I mean, it would be an honour
Definitely.
for you guys to like.
All right.
Yeah, come down, meet us, and we'll give you biscuit stickers. We'll give you biscuits. We'll bring biscuits.
Shrimpy biscuits.
Yeah.
They come with biscuits and panini sticker books. Thank you so much.
Oh,
My
yeah.
son-
No problem, man.
My
No
son is
problem,
going to
sir.
love this. Genuinely, I was looking at it the other day. Shall I? But then he gets
Yeah.
very.
We're sorry in advance because that's a lot of money's worth going into that.
He's got.
So-
I'll show you later. He's got like a stack of like
Oh,
he's
is he?
collectomania with his match attacks. Yeah.
Cool,
He
cool,
absolutely loves
cool.
it.
Yeah, we're on
If
board.
he was here, he'd be like showing you. He would.
Okay.
I love that.
You do it for him. You can tell him afterwards.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Is there
Yeah,
anything
thank
else
you.
you want to shout out before we go?
Wait.
No.
I think that's probably about it.
Yeah,
really.
just-
Yeah, if you see us,
just give us a follow
come
on
and say
Instagram or
hello.
something.
And
Yeah.
we really appreciate all the interaction. And thanks for having us on again.
And if you, if you see us in the street, just say talking shrimp because that's all we seem to get.
Yeah.
Talking shrimp, talking shrimp.
Yeah, Joel's on with the hat. Mitch doesn't. Simple as that.
Yeah.
He's the forgettable one.
Yeah, the forgettable one. Thanks.
It's been fun, guys. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Cheers. Thank you.
There we go. Told you those guys are ace, didn't I? They're awesome. Make sure you go and listen to Talking Shrimp podcast. Give those guys as much love as possible because they're really cool. You know, after this episode, I dropped. I don't know if can I share it. I dropped Tom Bruno from USUC a message. Literally, like I packed up my stuff and I thought I sent this to Tom. Hey man, how's it going? Listen, right, I was chatting to some friends today about the Carol Baskin episode and got me to listen to it just a little bit to see how we sounded back in the day. And I just wanted to say,
Miss you back.
miss you, man.
Oh, Maury.
Miss you. We were so good together. We need to get the band back together. Ugh. So yeah, I sent that. I sent that to Tom, and he's like, "Man, whenever you want to get together, just let me know." So, you know, like I mean, I know I tried to do different things. I tried the biscuit guy, and I tried biscuit behind the boom and things like that. But like, I don't know, man. There's something there. There's something there. Like, I really just want to just sit on a mic and just go with it. So I don't know. Maybe I'll speak to Tom, see what he feels, and see if we can get some. My biggest issue where I live is the internet, right? So where the building I live in hasn't got like super fast internet, whereas everybody around us has. I'm a bit frustrated by it. So if I can get like super fast internet sorted, or a place where I can go and record, I want to do some like live stuff. I want to do videos and stuff like. So I don't know. There's something there. So, Mitch, Joel, you guys have absolutely inspired the heck out of me. So, thank you for coming on the show. You guys have been great guests. And when I kind of threw them under the bus with the whole, do you want to do the Shrewsbury Town Open Day? They've accepted. So, we're going to organise that as well. So, we're going to do, they're going to be honorary biscuiteers for the day. It's going to be amazing. Honestly, this episode's been awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm just gushing over here. If this is your first time listening to the Shrewsbury Biscuit podcast, give us a follow on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and we've also got the website, which is the Shrewsbury Biscuit podcast.co.uk, which is lovingly made for us by our sponsors, Web Orchard, who, by the way, I got to offer an apology to, because I like to tinker with things. I like to mess around with logos and things. And I'm looking at my logo now. Right, so somebody mentioned that my logo, the microphone in it looks kind of like something, you know. It looks like I'm doing something rude with something of a male anatomy. And I get it. I totally get it. But that's not what it is at all. I want something like bright and colourful. So I've changed my logo. I've gone back to the old school. The cross microphones with the Shropshire heart. I love that old logo. That was like, I put that all together. So I found some microphones that were, and some stitching, some stitched pictures, put them all together. I honestly, like, I'm sitting there and making new logos again. Really, I've just been so inspired by this episode, I think. So go to the website, take a look. I'm going to hopefully not butcher it, but I'm going to have a look at it today. But yeah, that website is made for us by our sponsors, Web Orchard. If you need a website for whatever it is you do in the world, they'll make the perfect website just for you. And if you look at the website and you hear this episode and you want to go and speak to them, make sure you tell them that Alex sent you, because then I get a part on the back. So anyway, guys, listen, thank you for tuning in. I'll catch you on the next one. Enjoy the sun, wear sunscreen, and behave yourselves. I'm keeping an eye on you. Peace out, guys.
Said I took my lumps, roll with the punches, made my bed, ignored my hunches. I focused on the wrong stuff, but baby, you are the change now. Let them talk, let them talk, let them talk. Took my lumps, roll with the punches, made my bed.